Alright, welcome to another Beer-Gineers beer review. So, this time, I've got a beer from Left-Handed Giant. I believe down in Bristol way. This is Friday Magic. It's a 6.5% hazy IPA. Friday Magic, I like that name. Hops wise, does it say we've got in here? Yes, it does. Oh god, hope I pronounced this right. It's got Taeke, Crush and Motueka. So they sound like New Zealand type stuff. I think Crush, maybe not, that's American. So New Zealand hops, New Zealand American hops. Let's see what it's like, shall we? Right. Now I have been seeing a lot more Left-Handed Giant beers out there, and so far pretty much most of the ones I've had haven't disappointed, which is always a good sign. Right, so have a look at that. It certainly fulfills the brief of a hazy IPA. It looks very hazy indeed. It's a bit opaque, light's getting through that. It's like a pale yellow, pale straw yellow nearly. Maybe no, it's a bit more dirty pale yellow. Nice white head. Not much of a head on it, but you know, it's there and it's staying there, but it looks it, it's always good. So let's see what it's all about, shall we? That's just all citrus. It's nice. I'm basically getting like, that's a lemon. There's like a lemon peel, I suppose. Nice. It smells like it's going to be like a sweet lemon, like a lemonade. In fact, it kind of smells like. So now to the important bit. Let's see what it tastes like, shall we? Let's launch it. That's a good one, I think. It's all citrus. It actually reminds me of a rock shandy, which is like lemon and orange. Lemon and orange pop mixed together. That's nice. I like that. A slightly creamy feel to it. There's a little bit of sparkle there, just right, and there's a slight flat bitterness afterwards, which just sort of, you're expecting sweetness, and you do get kind of sweetness with the citrus flavors, and then there's like a sort of dry bitterness that it finishes with, which works well with it, to be honest. That's, for me, that's very quaffable. That's very nice. It tastes more like a fruit juice concoction, to be honest. Orange and lemon mainly is what I'm getting out of it. So nice. Perhaps grapefruit as well, actually, with that bitterness. That bitterness at the end, that's grapefruit. So all the citrus, actually. Yeah, that's what it is. The sort of bitterness, the dry bitterness is actually, that's more grapefruit at the end of it. So it's like orange, lemon mixed together, and then goes into like sort of a sweet grapefruit at the end of it. Very nice. I'm going to give that an 8, actually, because I think that's very quaffable. For me, I really like that. Try it out yourself, see what you think. So there's a Friday Magic. 6.5% from Left-Handed Giant. Very nice. Thanks for watching. Catch you next time.